Guys, today we're going to talk about how to build an online business that runs automatically so that you can take time to travel and do some of the things that you've wanted to do forever. It seems like forever at least. So I'm going to just share my screen here. I'm Christine Till. I call myself a marketing mentress. And mentress is spelled M-E-N-T-R-E-S-S. And I want to talk to you about your dreams. What is it that you've been wanting to do for forever? And you can't seem to find the money or the time to be able to do it because you have a 9-to-5 job that you have to go to every day, and you can't get enough time off. Even if you do get time off, you can't afford to go, so you keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. And then suddenly you find yourself at retirement age, and what are you going to do? You still cannot afford to go and do this, travel and do the things, the fun things that you've been looking forward to all your life, right? So there are 4 key things that can help you be able to accomplish this. And these are what I've discovered in my short life. Guys, I'm a boomer. I'm in my 70s. And if I can learn, anybody can learn. And if I can supplement my pension with this system that I found, you can do it too. Anybody can do it. We've got people in this business in their 80s. Yes, and they're doing great. So number 1, what are automations? Have you ever thought of automating an online business so that you could have it running on autopilot and not have to be worrying about DMing people and phoning people and being on your computer umpteen hours a day? Automations are email automations. They're made from an email system, right? And so if you have an email system, which I haven't had until just the last few years because I had no idea how to build an email system. So the blueprint that I'm using teaches us how to build an email system or an email list, right? And an email system is just finding a platform that is easy for you to run or to operate. And the platform I use is system.io. I've used several different email systems, and this was the one I love the best. It's the easiest to learn and the easiest to implement and to stay on top of, right? And so these email automations are key tools that we need in order to build an online business. So if you're like me and found yourself let go of your last job at the age of 61, which is how old I was, and my husband was laid off his job right shortly after his 64th birthday, I think it was, or 63rd, yeah. Anyway, right in there. So we were both laid off our jobs and we had no income, guys. We had a little bit of savings, but it wasn't nearly enough to be able to carry us through until we turned 65. So if we have automation tools in place like system.io and an email list, it makes life so much easier, and we can have everything on autopilot, running on autopilot, and we can get sales while we sleep. We don't have to be on the phone all the time or on our computer all the time, right? And so not automating keeps us from having the flexibility that we would love to have. And I found a program that teaches us to just use 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day. I do 3 because I want to do a few extra little things that I want to build my business with. And you can too. I can help you with those. But no, there's no more this making a list of 200 people and having to phone all those people on that list or DM all those people on that list. And then that list gets burnt through, and then you have to make another list, right? Well, there's none of that. And there's no having to share commissions. You can get 100% commissions. But you have to start small. You can't expect to just go bang and have everything working for you all at one time. With this program, you can very slowly and easily and simply implement the system onto your own computer system because it's all pre-done, all done for you. And that's what I've looked for years because I'm not techie. And most of the people that I know are not techie. So I've always looked for things that were done for us so that we could just implement them to our own computer system, right? And if there's instructions like step 1, do this, step 2, do this, step 3, do this, we learned that in school. We learned how to follow directions, right? So if you can follow directions and you're like me, teachable, because all we need is a computer, a smartphone, access to the internet, and be teachable. That teachable one is a big one. Just have patience with yourself and patience with the system, and you'll be able to get all your dreams and goals beyond what you would ever imagine. And again, I'm Christine Till, the marketing mentress. And if you'd like to know more about the blueprint that I've been using, just put ready in the comments and I would love to share it with you.